Do you want to create your own sign language dictionary inside SignMaker? There is a way to do this. It's called My Local Dictionary. Local means on your own computer, desktop, or on your own phone or your own tablet, rather than being stored up on the web. But you still have to use the web for this web application. It just will be handled slightly differently if you want your own dictionary. To begin your own dictionary, you first need to click on a flag or a link to an already established dictionary. For this example, let's click on the US flag at SignMaker.html. And up comes the American dictionary. First, let's start making a change that we want to save into our own new dictionary. I'm just going to click on a sign that's coming into a sign box. The sign box shows the sign, and I can click on a symbol in that sign and make it blue. See, the hand symbol is now blue. And then I can make changes to it under the Edit tab. As you can see, the Edit tab is yellow here, and underneath are different commands that you can perform. And fill is the name for palm facing. It's a term we use in SignWriting. So if I were to click on the fill button, as you look up in the sign box now, you can see the hand shape changed from all white square to a half white, half dark square. So now the palm facing has changed. It now faces to the side rather than towards the body. And let's imagine I wanted to save this sign in my dictionary. How do I do that? Okay, I click on the Dictionary tab underneath the sign box. And as you can see, there's a button here right underneath the tab that says, Make this my local dictionary. A local dictionary means that it's local on your computer. It's either on your desktop, or it's in your iPhone or your smartphone or your tablet. So it's on your own local area. It's not the public dictionary that everybody sees. Notice how underneath it says it changes this sign into this web browser. That's important to understand. Web browsers are ways that we search the web, and there are, let's see, Safari, Chrome, Internet Explorer, Opera, Firefox. Those are some of the well-known web browsers today. And whatever we save is going to be within that one web browser that you use. So you have to remember to return to the same web browser program to be able to find your changes. And the important thing here is that you now need to click on this button. This looks like a line, but it's actually a button. You click on Make This My Local Dictionary. Click. And when you do that, it shows you new tabs: Clear Entry, Update Entry, Save New Entry, Delete Entry. Now you're working with your own dictionary, and you have all these signs from the American dictionary over to the left that are in your local dictionary now. And you can delete them or add to them or change them. And since we just made a change here, and let's pretend we wanted to save that as another version of say, which, as you can see under spoken language down below, it says the word say. Well, I'm going to put say and then parenthesis 2, because it's the second version of say. And then I click on the Save New Entry button, and notice how it came up in our ASL dictionary here with the first version, which is what we had originally copied, and here is the change. So this has saved it into my local dictionary. It's yours. And now I'm going to go back to SignMaker.html, which is the directory page for SignMaker. And let's imagine I came here 3 days later and I want to use it again. How do I return to my saved dictionary and not to some standard dictionary under one of those flags? Can you see here on the page, I'm using my mouse to circle it, there is a little icon that says My Dictionary in ASL, and it says Return Users, that's who you are, and you're going to click on Return to My Local Dictionary, and it brings you back to your dictionary with the saved changes. If you had clicked on one of those flags, it would have brought you to a dictionary that had not saved your changes. So now you know every time you want to return to your local dictionary, you click on the link My Local Dictionary, which also is up here above the orange umbrella. That is the same link, simply there twice for all of us to find.